brulee Timbits, brother. These
creme
go
brulee Timbits?
They go so.
We don't have that in America.
So crazy, dude.
It smelled good. We don't have that in America. You gotta be kidding me. All right, maybe Canada got some sauce. We're going to PS2. We have the TNT already blowing up in Phaethon's face. You can't start out slow again. You started out hot last time against Ludwig. You took game 1, then you lost 3 in a row. You can't let this happen to you again. You know, you can't let this guy get you twice. Back here poking through the minecart right there.
LudwigFrog unrelenting here with the ledge traps early on.
No, I don't think he barely touched him, man. Phaethon needs some stage control. It's down tilt. Everything is not awesome just yet. Maybe one day we'll get it, but I think these guys are good enough to know how to get out of that. Kind of. Sometimes you just gotta eat it, but Ludwig has been all over Phaethon. He's barely had any time to hit him, let alone craft up his materials. Great parry!
Oh wow, tried to read a roll in. That's Phaethon falling off the stack.
Interesting way for the
just smack with the blocks to save Phaethon.
Yeah, great DI right there. Phaethon knowing that he has homies behind him, not just in the crowd, but he has homies behind him on the stage. Thank goodness for his sake. As much as that's frustrating for everyone else to watch, I don't care. I'm gonna cheer for this.
Alright, after a very strong start from Ludwig here, Phaethon getting into that percent where, just like I was just about to say, the explosive offense
just catching him off guard, and now he's in the mob grinder. He's not going for the mob grinder. He's gonna go up and around. He's gonna send him the other way. I thought he was just gonna bash him against the wall for a few seconds, but a very strong resurgence from Connor because he was down pretty bad to start. Like he was getting completely destroyed off stage for a moment. Now he's just all over Ludwig with no answers.
What is on the gas now for Phaethon? Oh, the down smash catching the neutral get up, and all of a sudden a 2-stock lead.
This is what we probably expected this to be on paper with this. Great parry coming through. You know he's got those on him. But a dash attack forward there coming through for Ludwig. Breaks the table. Look at that. Tossing iron right there. See that? And now look at this. He's lost half his bar, just trying to get more bar. He's burning usage of that diamond pickaxe.
Holy bars.
Because Greninja just can't poke through the wall very safely. Like, forward air's good, but it's so telegraphed that's like, okay, you can't do that very well.
Ludwig, gotta get something going here after second. Oh man, just
never mind. You're getting nothing going when you neutral get up again. Phaethon just says, you know what, I'm just gonna take my chance on this. Swings it. He hits 17 on the roulette table every time, and he's gonna get $10 million for it.
I feel like that's such an important first game for Phaethon to take, right? Because after that dominant this run, if you lose that first game back with the front back against LudwigFrog, when do those seeds of doubt start to creep in? You know, when do you start to think, okay, maybe this is my wall, maybe this is my demon, but no, not showing any signs of backing down here against Ludwig in the early goings.
Smartly taking himself off of Pokemon Stadium 2, going to small battlefield. I know Ludwig does technically have like a Aegis secondary. I don't expect to see it come out, but he has time and games to play around with and to get data, but he only won once.
If there's a time to bring it out, I believe it would be if he were to lose this game.
Yeah, that would be the worst. But that kind of feels like a throwaway game, because if you lose that Aegis, you're already in the reset. And like, what info did you get from going Aegis? Like, okay, don't do it. Because you're not going Aegis when you're down 2-0 in the reset, for example.
Right.
But going Aegis, it's not the worst move, it's just how does Ludwig want to do it.
It worked to some benefit for Saloon in the previous. So.
It did get the game, so that could give some confidence, but that's like, oh wait, Connor like realized what to do against Aegis again, so it's like, never mind. Does that really matter in the end? Not really, to be honest.
Even starting at 13-2. Building those balls.
And he's getting very little oppression, to say the least. Like, Greninja has a tough time breaking through.
Yeah, all the moves that he uses to break are pretty committal.
Absolutely, you gotta jump and then follow forward air. Forward air is like a big wind-up. Forward tilt is laggy, but you can kind of do it as we saw there. Down tilt is not going to be trapping you too close. You're getting a forward smash, you know, like, it's definitely frustrating. Very smart parry. He got the last hit, too. Try to catch another bowling or neutral get up there.
Oh, watch those mats. Connor starting to run low. It's a second bad hit about smash, though. Not going to quite get a kill yet. No iron. That would be the time to strike if you're Ludwig. Oh, he fell out of the up air.
Multi-hit moment, to say the least.
There's a forward air. Still not going to do it. Phaethon on their heels though. Imperials.
Pressure on that shield of Greninja. Greninja very not the greatest out of shield options. Back throw will come through, not up throw just yet. Maybe the next throw. Ludwig. He did the rock band! He did the rock band!
Wow.
It doesn't matter though.
I feel like he had time to shield there, no? After the roll.
I think so, but it unfortunately does not matter for Ludwig. This is bad. You're off stage.
Oh, barely grabs the ledge before the angle does. Okay, there's the forward air. LudwigFrog stops the bleeding a little bit, able to keep this relatively even. Still an uphill battle though.
Yeah, that Shuriken doing absolutely nothing through the wall right there. Like, he has to commit so much. This gold is mining material so fast for Kai. He's already got full iron pretty much once again. And a new gold to go with it, too. Crowd is going crazy right now.
Yeah, being very vocal about their opinions on this Steve champion.
Yeah, well, you know what? I gotta say that, Canada, you can also play Steve.
We could play Steve,
on top of
nobody
that,
does.
Your best Steve lost to Incineroar is all I'm saying. You can do it too, guys.
Losing to Incineroar can be made.
I mean, money match me.
Bet.
Actually,
all the setups are gone, I think. So.
Dang it. Alright, next time.
Yeah.
I'll come to Brock one of these.
Next time I come to Buffalo, I've been meaning to come back.
Yeah, how about this? Like, maybe this is why you guys don't come to America very much. I don't know. We run some sweet-ass events. That's all I'm saying. You guys get your butts out to America.
Shout out to Shut Up and Play, incredible tournament series.
Shout out to Shut Up and Play. And then also Picnic Panic. Be on the lookout for that. I'm just going to say that right now. Be on the lookout for Picnic Panic 2 next summer.
Oh, there's
This is the Picnic Panic Champion 2 right here, by the way. And he's also the Graveyard Champion. And he's trying to become the Tourist Trap Champion. One stock away from going up.
Here's the
2-0.
Walking the frog. Oh, doesn't quite get what he wanted off of that. Good SDI from Ludwig.
Yeah, the hurt box shifting coming through for him, but he's already at 68 on the tab. Uh-oh, tough situation. Gonna DI out. Now he DI'd out to dodge the block. Probably didn't want Ludwig to get like a back air forward air off of it.
Alright, nope, the pickaxe.
Honestly, fine if you're counter, but he's just not gonna be able to fish for up tilt back air. He's gonna have to find another way to kill. You know Steve has like 27 of those.
Right.
So it's just which one that's not with the up tilt back air. He gets the up tilt. And no bar. That is an empty bar right now. It's going to be very tough to trap.
Oh, wow, just another raw.
If he has to.
The Phaethon special so far on this losers run, just a raw estimate catching it off guard.
Respect that, you know? Like, you have so many bags of tricks as Steve. Sometimes it's just swing.
It may not be Steve's best option, but it is still one of the best estimates, if not the best in the game. I give that to Meta Knight, actually, now that I think about it.
Meta Knight is good, but it's only out for one frame, you know? Like, that's not the greatest thing in the world.
He has like negative 3 frames of Endlight, though.
That is true.
Oh, well, actually, he has to get it for game 3 here.
Oh, interesting. And yep, here it is.
Again, I know how to call him.
Crowd is trying to get Ludwig back into this with the Aegis counter pick. This is the time to try it out, because like if you lose this, it's like okay, you go reset, and then you gotta really dial yourself in.
Yeah, maybe get Phaethon off the autopilot for the Greninja.
You know, Phaethon's playing chess, not checkers, right? Because like he loses the set to Ludwig, right? But then he gets to beat Panther, Brayden, and then possibly Ludwig twice, right? So it's like you increase your you get your shoe stat points, you get your freaking win rate up, you farm more total wins, and all it took was one Ludwig loss. But if you beat him twice, you're positive in the end. So who cares? Like, he's playing checkers or chess.
Man, there's the Elsinite barely gonna kill Mithra off the top, and the Aegis is not looking like a good counter pick to start this.
No, but the thing is, he's pulling it out cold. Like, how much practice does Ludwig have with this Aegis? Pretty ill-advised side, to say the least. Connor missed a nil, so he's not gonna get much more. Alright, he's gotta be careful how he commits, because Ludwig's just kind of just running in with aerials and getting absolutely dumpstered for
Yeah,
it.
getting a little bit sinister for that advantage stay here. Gonna get a good hit. And get the reverse with an up tilt off the platform. Here's the ledge trap. TNT not gonna quite hit.
Up tilt back air, unbeatable. You are not winning that setup sometimes. My part fair, and now how is he gonna secure it?
Switch to Pyra.
First time we're seeing Pyra out tonight. It's been about a minute and a half. Ludwig just trying to find a way. He's got so many better options to trade with Steve and also poke through the blocks, but this is a full material bar Steve, and the Steve snowball effect is probably bigger than almost any character in the game.
And there is the minecart continues in neutral. giving Phaethon another 2-stock lead here.
He built the
No,
horse!
it's a
He built
horse!
the horse!
Let's go, horse!
Not the Trojan horse.
Little parry on the side B.
No turn around in the air, just barely missing. Connor's got full set of iron, gold in the pocket. Like he's got the world. But look at how much materials he just burned for like no reason at that point. Like he just wants to move on. I think that's it.
I'm stopping the bleeding at least temporarily. Look like this is a very, very high health environment.
Yeah, but he does have a Steve with no mats. So let's see how Ludwig can put some pressure on before Connor just loads up the material bar again before Ludwig dies.
That mid-throw advantage stay intact. Misses the up smash.
Hey, missing everything.
One more chance.
Missing everything. They get the minecart. Not enough just yet.
There's the grab forward throw. Excuse me, forced to side B as the throw. Oh, doesn't even go for it.
Can't even. You can't make that bet. The angle it sends at is disgusting, to say the least. And we are off to the reset round. We are off to the reset.
We gotta. Obviously, I feel like it's no question we're going back to their Greninja to start the second set.
I would like to think, yeah, he didn't really get much going with the Aegis, to say the least. So I want to see how Phaethon can start himself off right again, because he's been in firm control, but he did. You lost once, you know. We could go to 5. You don't know, but this could just be a 6-0 and we're in a handshake. But we'll just have to see what transpires.
LudwigFrog doesn't have his fingers. Let's push that momentum right back the other way.
He's got to find his way to get Steve's trolls back in his hands because they were absolutely cooking set 1 in winner's semis. To see Phaethon lose that was definitely an upset, especially how Grant's has been playing out.
Cooking cutter Greninja advantage to start out at the percent.
I think a great thing with him switching right back to the frog is giving the tempo change as well.
It's like a mental reset.
A mental and then a just play style reset.
Oh man, yeah, into the up tilts on Greninja, 66%.
Took him all the way to the end of the block and then just freaking just starts going up from there. What are you gonna do against no more twos? You gotta get in on it. What?
Crowd coming unglued, spouting absolute nonsense.
Yeah, that's nonsense. They're displeased right now. And I don't blame them, but like someone else could have been there with a Steve of their own. Where's your flap?
I don't want to talk about it on screen. F smash.
Crowd's getting into it, but guess
Some
what?
facetious cheering here going on right now for the Steve advantage.
Just do it yourself at this point. Find the answer. I mean, I get it. This is a hell matchup for sure.
Oh man, but
Whiff grab, goodbye, and we have a diamond online. This could just.
Though. I feel like Ludwig's gonna start putting the pressure right now.
This next interaction could spell disaster for Ludwig for the whole set if he does not find a way to kill him quick.
Or you're not gonna do it. One more minecart at Phaethon's disposal here. Oh man, this is the best match.
Alright, we gotta grab, and a forward throw is not gonna do it just yet. Trying to find a way back.
Very nice ledge from there, getting the back air, stopping this momentum before it can snowball too much. But Phaethon on the diamond to start the second stock.
Yeah, he already was able to mine another with how great Diamond is at mining and how hard it is for Greninja to pressure these blocks. Phaethon is able to load that material bar back up again, and then he's like, alright, I'm ready to fight. I'm gonna swing back. Swing back!
Just like that.
And that's gonna send the Greninja to the blast zone. And he just comes out swinging again. Connor is going all in right now. He's putting all the chips to the table to try to end this as soon as possible. He wants to get dinner as soon as possible and lift that trophy. But there's still so much more to be played.
Wow, going for the info very deep there.
You don't want to do anything too cute right now. You know, you still have a game to play against a formidable opponent who did beat you the first time you played today.
Not able to get the ledge drop there. Absolute silence in the crowd right now. In suspense, seeing if LudwigFrog can maybe make a comeback here.
He tries that raw forward smash, not going to work out this time. Back air probably will do it, but the forward smash using the crafting table to extend the hitbox. I don't think Canada knows about that one, that's all I'm saying.
I know about that.
I know about that.
I know about that one.
I knew about that. I played like 30 sets with this guy. This is like my practice partner, man. I don't know. And he's going to use that. He's like, you know what? I missed the first time. Let's just use the crafting table. Like, he is definitely thinking about that. It might not look like it per se, but he's thinking about that. Like, let's just freaking send it and use the table to extend it. So we got the counter pick coming through. Counter telling him, no, I'm paying Smash.
Boo Island? Oh.
We're going to Hollow Bastion. Interesting. So this is where Ludwig won. But this is also Connor took him back to Hollow. So let's see how the stage layout changes because there are different materials you mine in different spots. Remember that.
You also get those glider kills on the up smash a bit earlier than you would on Smash Belt, which I imagine is why Phaethon would have been Smash Belt.
Yes, you also mine with the axe on Smash Belt compared to the pickaxe here. This time, instead of just waiting for the TNT setup, Ludwig's just going right in, blows both of them up, taking them down with him. Decent decision there, you know, like you know you're gonna pay a steam tax and take like 40 or 50 from an up tilt combo. So why not just get it out of the way early and give him some of the perk too? Tell him how do you like it, man?
Getting caught by these minecarts is really the only thing you gotta just shake that off and try to go next. Nothing too catastrophic here.
Minecart somehow able to clip through, but Ludwig with a double Nair Bear offstage situation for Phaethon. And look at that material bar. We are 30 seconds.
The first time this set.
And a Shadow Sneak. Caught everyone by surprise. Crown popping off for that one.
I'll be alive.
I was going to mention how low that material bar was for Phaethon. And now you got him down a stock at only 65 on Ludwig's tab.
I feel like LudwigFrog maybe can afford to be a little bit more patient here.
Yeah, you used your kind of trump card, trick card right there, right? And now, like, what do you do now, though? You're back in this same situation.
Getting patient there.
I mean, he had to go eventually. He has materials. You had to send it eventually. You can't just sit there forever. Otherwise, Ludwig will time you out. I've seen Greninja time people out before. That's all I'm saying.
LudwigFrog timed out crazy.
Oh, wow! The double block catching the low angle. Big backbreaker. Big backbreaker for Ludwig. What is he doing? Why are you going over the wall?
Oh my goodness. Absolute scramble here. Phaethon's got a full bar of iron. You gotta be very careful if you're Ludwig here.
Yeah, and the up throw situation backfired because Connor teched his own block, but then he almost just got jab killed for it. So yeah, you do have a full bar of iron right now. You Phaethon and some gold and a backup diamond, but you need percent. Ludwig is absolutely cooking this game. Yes, he got the early kill, which is huge, but
I'm going for the forward air.
Nah, it wasn't gonna work there. Minecart picks him back up. He said, "You're coming with me. You're coming with me."
Alright, you got Phaethon to 112 now. I feel like this is where you start looking for those down tilts, start looking for those dash attacks, trying to get that kill as soon as possible.
That would have been a big parry right there if he parried that forward air, but Phaethon able to escape that situation. No! Crowd thought that was it, but it's not.
The reversal of the momentum. We thought LudwigFrog had that second stock on lock, but
you really thought your up tilt up there was good? That's cute. Try up tilt back it.
Okay, there's the forward here. Back up.
Breaks the table to cost an iron. That cost a full iron to break that, to build that new table to craft. Now he's got gold to work with.
That double decker wall.
And there he goes. He gets the diamonds. And I think if you're Ludwig, you have to understand, like, unless if you made some ballsy move to get in early, like, that's the only way you were stopping yourself from not playing Diamond Steve the rest of the game. Now he has to play Diamond Steve for probably the rest of the game.
Yeah, now he knows he's playing Diamond Steve for the rest of the game, so I feel like he's going to be a little bit more hesitant.
One hit from Connor sends the crowd in the frenzy, dude. That's just the aura effect that this guy has on people, is all I'm saying. But the same thing can be said about Ludwig. Like, he gets this one hit, the crowd's getting ready to cheer him on.
Phaethon can afford to be a little bit, I don't want to say careless, but a little bit more experimental with the minecart if you can afford the materials.
Yeah, but you have to be careful. Like, if you build, that's your iron you're building with. So he does have to be mindful in a way, but he can send a few willy-nilly, but look at that. Now how's he going to build himself from the shurikens? The shurikens that stop him from crafting. Look at that. They're freaking out over jab forward there, guys. Have you guys never, like, seen your Steve before? Like, you're freaking out over jab.
They just hate him so much.
I know, but you're freaking out over a jab, dude.
You never know, fast faller.
Yeah, still though. Like, he's at 49. He's not getting jab trained across the stage. Ludwig is one good hit. He's one good hit for taking it.
AC Gamer popping out of his chair in excitement there. Grabbing his camera. Didn't know AC Gamer working on the serious this past year.
Yeah, shout out to AC Gamer for that, but this is your Super Bowl right there. Congrats. That's your fucking Super Bowl.
Correct. Man, it ain't over yet. Canada's last hope for this tournament to stop America from taking the second tourist trap in a row.
No, for sure. But let's see where our counter pick ends up going, to say the least. We're going
Battlefield.
Okay. I feel like both can work with this. I just don't know what Connor's... I want to know what Connor's banning after. I feel like Smashville, Town, and something else. But Hollow might have to become one of those bans because Ludwig has won every game on Hollow today. 4-0. Connor has to get off of it at this point if he wants to hold that crown in the end. But we have up to 3 more games of Smash to decide who is taking that crown home in the end. Ludwig this time not going in. He's just going to send the Shuriken out to destroy the TNT because Connor's been opening up with that every time, and all the characters he's been fighting have like minimal answers to it.
Every person in the Ontario crowd is giving us more LudwigFrog here. 41 to check out this game for game 3. Good dash back into the back air. Keeps the pressure on Phaethon.
Big call out right there from LudwigFrog. Crowd is coming alive.
Here to death to start game 3. That's what you need if you're LudwigFrog.
100%, but it's far, far from over. You got a lot of great materials on Steve.
The crowd
already
timeout.
Calling for a timeout.
Would not be the first LudwigFrog timeout this run. As I was trying to say earlier, he timed out Prismoid in game 5 to make it into Winner's Top 8, I believe.
And could not make it today, unfortunately. He did get 7 at the DQ. But Prismoid, I think he was the only player not seeing to get top 8 who got... No, that was Broken State. Never mind. Broken State. My bad. Prismoid was like 15.
Every time.
Ludwig knows how to get out of that. He's well versed. All his time experience.
Okay, that's okay. You take that damage if you're Ludwig. That's okay.
I was gonna say, all the time experience is preparing for this, but he almost just did the most crap DI I've ever seen in my life.
Not the end.
And almost just undid his 0 to death.
For a little bit more insurance, if not the stock here.
Has to burn more materials to give himself a new table. He wasn't able to set up his block shop right.
Full bar of iron here for Phaethon. Very dangerous.
Oh, not able to tech. The blocks are gone. He was able to destroy that dirt. Very weak. But Phaethon gets carried.
Got the mistake on the platform.
It's not enough. No charge. Text the block. Spike. Whoa, the roll! And Phaethon running TNT for his own block. The scramble is absolutely insane right now.
Well, it's got his game against the forward. The biggest lead that LudwigFrog has had so far this set.
An amazing job right there by Ludwig, getting around all the ledge setups that Steve has. And this is putting a lot of pressure right now on Phaethon to find a way not just to come back, but could we have to come back in the set? Like you struggled on Hollow, and now you're struggling on Battlefield.
Eventually, ages and it becomes a player issue.
Yeah, then you're giving, yeah, it could, because you're giving Ludwig the take advantage. If you lose this game, but a back air comes through, he gets his stock, Diamond online, but you got a mountain to climb. But he has done this before. He did this against Braden, he did this against Marseille. At Graveyard, this is not impossible. He's here to crush these Canadian hearts.
Definitely more of a comeback after that
for sure.
Another shot. He gets the tech off the stage. Temporarily, but
not able to get that block in time to put himself back in the game. Back air, great call up on the jump, perfectly timed. To go with Daniel's style.
Barely right before the anvil comes down. Again,
always able to jump. Doesn't matter. Footstool, anvil, puts Phaethon right back in this game. To decide
lead. That's nothing for Steve.
Honestly, that is just 1 or 2 seconds. Ludwig is losing all control right now.
That's the up air, no drag down. It's the back air instead.
Benny going absolutely crazy right now. 30% more added on for Ludwig on the tab. Right now, trying to pick a little more with that Shuriken until Connor gets his moment. If he gets his moment. And he might. This might be his moment to turn the set around.
Oh, there's the
turns around to the crowd. Stone Cold Connor is taking that game. Reverse 3 stock, 0 to death. Steve can do it. He can do it. Unbelievable. This crowd has been relentless, and that was the answer to snap the hearts of the Canadians out there, just like the Dodgers did. I'm sorry, I was rooting for you guys. I was rooting for you guys too.
It's okay, I'm a Leafs fan. Who cares? It's not like they're at the bottom of the division or anything.
Oh, it's not like you're at the bottom of your conference. Wait, you are. All right,
I'm busy time. Anyway.
Back been left open. Ludwig this time starting with the aggressive option, but he's already tied in percent in like 7 seconds, and it's already they already hate each other like so much. And there's a big combo coming out from Phaethon on the platform, and the no-nil finish. I was about to say.
Right.
It's already been reset. Okay, well, shit. Yeah.
There's only 2 more games max.
Okay.
Big minecart
Top of the minecart, there's the up smash, and just like
A
that.
little charge is all you need. That move has some crazy charge power on it, and it's going to be a big stock there for Phaethon, who has not dropped a stock since he went down 3-1, and that crowd was all over him. LudwigFrog was all over him until he won. Yeah,
It's okay, it's
maybe
okay.
that's why they're scared, but Ludwig is a very smart player, one of the best in the region for a reason.
No iron, but not able to get the edge guard.
Unfortunately, that was Ludwig's chance to put himself back in the game.
Oh, no, counter!
That's a stock. One more stock for Phaethon to take Tourist Trap rematch. This time he's won the 3 stock lead.
Okay, gets that forward. That is it. That forward there is Canada's last little glimmer of hope for this tournament.
That is a
LudwigFrog
very
turns it around.
decent glimmer of hope, but Phaethon had 2 diamonds in the pocket, not just 1 but 2. And here he goes, 70%, 68 rather.
So-
Tries to end it real fast.
Fading away for LudwigFrog here.
Gotta be careful here, you don't want to die too early, and he doesn't have many materials to work with.
Paper grab trades. Gets another grab though.
You're able to shield grab, that's crazy. I think Phaethon could have done something, because Greninja grab was quite slow.
Okay, gets in there. Forward air on shield.
Up
Man.
tilt back here, not enough just yet. 110, any hit will likely end it. What will Phaethon end it with?
Wow.
And the back
it's the
air
back air, that's what
will
it's
take it. Phaethon has won Tourist Trap rematch. Back-to-back Buffalo winners at Tourist Trap. Congratulations to No Style Phaethon for winning the tournament from losers after dropping to Ludwig 3-1. Brings it back, beating Panther, not Braden, Saloom, and Ludwig twice to win Tourist Trap rematch. Congratulations to Phaethon.
Shout out to LudwigFrog going on an incredible run, beating the eventual winner in 1 set.
He had so much going for him, but Phaethon stole it all back in Game 3. Something clicked in him. His inner aura just clicked, and that was all it took to give him the victory today at Tourist Trap. And that is going to wrap it up, I think, for us. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. Shout out to the DKM Network and the crew here, Mecha Game, everyone who put this together, the venue, the crew with Dare, Sheltor, and everyone else in between, running it, the players, putting on a fantastic show. Yourself for being along with me. It's been a pleasure, to say the
A
least.
lot of fun. This was my first ever offline commentary.
Really? Well, I did last year's, and I got to see my Buffalo boys win back-to-back years.
It's a lot of fun to
Canada,
watch.
bring your A game next time. If we have it next time, I'm praying. This has been a fantastic time.
Praying this next
to say
tourist
the
trap
least.
is going to be maybe major potential. This was barely not a C tier.
It should have been. We got robbed, honestly.
Right.
Like, there was so much talent and excitement, and I didn't hear a bad word about this tournament, to say the least. Like, I've been to tournaments for 6 years, and it's been some bad and some good, but this has been one of the best. An experience,
Incredibly
to say
run, especially for the
least.
amount, way more interest than were initially expected.
Yeah,
Being
over
able to
200
run
people for
through
every
pools.
game as well. They did fantastic with what they got, and they even got the winner right with seed number 1, Phaethon, taking it all. And congratulations to him. This is MRW. Follow me on Twitter at MRW_SSB. Follow Dower, whatever social is.
At Garrett Delfino on Twitter. When I'm not Doom posting, I try to be a little bit phony.
I try to not talk about sports all the time. I know most people don't want my sports, but we're doing it out here. I don't care. Take care of yourselves. Go Bills, and see you in the next tournament.